Hey guys, JNM here with a getting started video for Fusion 360 in which we are going to create a simple object. So let's start the application, and the first thing we do is to create a sketch. A sketch is like a 2D plan of a 3D object, and you have to select a plane to which you want to add the sketch. By the way, I can show you here a little bit of navigation. You can pan the view when you hold the middle mouse button pressed and move the mouse. And when you hold the shift key down as well on your keyboard, you can rotate the view. But now let's select the plane to which we want to add the sketch. I choose this one here. And then the sketch mode is activated. You can zoom the view in and out when you scroll the mouse wheel. Okay, first let's check the units in the document settings. And these are set to millimeters. That's fine. And now I go ahead and sketch in shapes like rectangles. Here in the toolbar we have a rectangle tool that can be used to create rectangles by adding 2 points. But there are more sketch tools available in the menu, like arcs, circles or polygons. But I'm selecting now the 2-point rectangle and add this to the sketch like this. So you can see I just have to add 2 points to define the rectangle, and they are snapped to the grid. So define the middle part of the object and now select a center diameter circle. Alternatively, you can press the C key on your keyboard. And with this we are going to define the rounded outer parts. What you can do as well to select the circle or any other tool, you can just press the S key for search, and then you can find a tool for which you know the name. Okay, now I found my circle and selected it, and then I draw it into the sketch. I start here at this point of the rectangle, to which the center of the circle is snapped. And now the size is about 20 millimeters. But I want it to be exactly that size, so I press the D key and then double click the circle, and then I set the exact diameter using the text box. For the right side I also add a circle that is again 20 millimeters. Okay, now we defined the basic shape for the object that we are going to create, and we can go ahead and create the body, the 3D object. And to do this we are extruding the sketch. So I select extrude or press the E key, and then I select the parts from the sketch that I want to extrude. But before I rotate the view like this. Okay, after I selected all the faces that I want to extrude, I set the direction to symmetric, and when I click now on one of those blue arrows, I can extrude the selected parts in both directions. Okay, the next step is to add holes to the center of the rounded parts, so I press the S key and search for a tool named hole. Here it is, I select it, and then I click at the position where I want the hole to be. Then I drag this icon here to change the diameter of the hole to, let's say, 12 millimeters. And after that I could drag the hole all through the body, but instead of this I prefer a different method. What you can do is to set the extents to a certain position, and for this I define the end of the body. Because when you use this method, you can change the size of the body afterwards, and the size of the hole will be adjusted as well. Okay, then I press the Enter key, or you can also press the OK button to apply adding the hole. And now I do the same for the left side of the body. Here you can see that you can also adjust the position of the hole easily, and there's a point for the center of the sketch circle to that the hole can be snapped. Alright, that's basically it. The last thing that I want to add are bevels for the edges, which are called fillets in Fusion 360. So select all the edges that I want to add fillets for, then press S again and search for fillet. The shortcut, by the way, is pressing the F key, and then I set the size for the fillets to 0.4 mm. Okay, this looks quite nice. In the end, you can save the body as STL file, so that you can use it, for example, in a slicing application for 3D printing. Just right-click the body and choose Save as STL. And in the opening dialog, I check to preview the mesh, and then you can define the density by changing the refinement option. When you press the OK button, you can save the STL file to any location you like. Okay guys, that's it for my getting started tutorial for Fusion 360. If you'd like to see more Fusion tutorials, please let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can support me by being my patron, this would really help a lot. Thanks for watching this, thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.